All right, guys. So I've created a spreadsheet here to list all the YieldMax ETF and their dividend paying since their inception date. And what I did is I manually keyed these in to get the average cost for each YieldMax ETF, starting with TSLY, OARC, and so forth. And here I have the average cost. You see here for Tesla, we have $1.23. For OARC, we have 46 cents and Apple 39. Well, anything that's above a dollar here is going to be highlighted in green, which is going to be Tesla, NVDY, CONY, MSTY, and ULTY. Now we have some other ones here, DIP and Fiat, but they've only just recently got started here. So I'm not going to include them in the category of having anything that's over a dollar. So let me explain this. Anything that's green is over $1. Anything that's orange is between 51 cents and 99 cents. And anything below 50 cents is in red. And to me, the ones in red are going to be your very conservative ETFs for YieldMax. And the ones that are between 50 cents and 99 cents are going to be your moderate payouts for dividends between 51 and 99 cents on average. And then anything above a dollar is going to be your aggressive ETF monthly paying dividends. And those are going to be the ones that are likely giving the highest yield. But I'm looking at the dollar amount, the average dollar cost since inception. So we see Tesla's got $1.23. NVIDIA's got $1.33. CONY has $1.71 since inception. And MSTY is $2.63 per share since inception. And ULTY is $1.09 since inception. And we see here, this line here is the most recent payout that most of us will be receiving tomorrow. I know if you probably got a Charles Schwab account, you'll probably get that first thing in the morning, probably as early as 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and it'll be credited to your account. If you have a Robinhood account, from what I've seen with my dividend paying ETFs and Robinhood, you don't get them until that evening. So it'll be Monday evening around 7 or 8 o'clock before you will get a notification from Robinhood that those funds have been deposited into your account. Um, so to the left here, we see going back to January of last year. Now I think YieldMax might have been out a little bit sooner than that, but that's as far as I went back and recorded. Um, um, yeah, so yeah, that's what I got all the way to December the 23rd, and then picking up um, January the 24th of 2024, January the 10th of 2024, up until now, September, and all these are rounded as far as the dividends that they paid out that month. They're rounded. But these are the top five: Tesla, NVIDIA, CONY, MSTY, and ULTY. So those are your top five dollar cost averaging ETF since inception with YieldMax funds. And once again, the orange ones are your moderate, um, AMZ, Phoebe, uh, AMD. AMD was once in the top five. Um, YMAX, YMAG, YBit. YBit was recently in the top five. Um, and then You have your, like I said, your very conservative ones where if you don't want to take a lot of risks, those are very conservative ones that will somewhat maintain a NAV. Some of you all are very concerned about NAV erosion. I'm not concerned about NAV erosion. My main goal is to increase monthly income, and that is to buy each ETF at the lowest price possible, and add into that position as much as I can once it's below my average cost, or if I see a dip in a significant price in the ETF price, I would purchase some more if I have those funds available. But I'm not worried because these are going to be long-term holds unless I decide to move out of those positions for various reasons. But these are going to be long-term holds, and if I buy them at the lowest cost possible, I'm not worried about the NAV erosion because over time, the dividend payout over a large number of shares of ETF um, will offset any NAV erosion of 1 or 2, 5, 3K. And if you at the end of the year, if you're down 5K in your account from NAV erosion, but you've gotten paid out 15K and dividends for the year, then you have a net positive of 10K. So I'm not worried about the NAV erosion unless I'm trying to get out of the account. Um, but I'm going to do my best to mitigate all that by trying to get in as low as possible. The only time I would buy above my average cost, that's if I haven't accumulated a large position, and I'm desperately wanting that particular ETF. But other than that, that's it. I mean, I hope you all like this. This is something I'm doing just for my benefit. But I thought I would share it with you all. Let me scroll to the right here so you can see everything. So you see here, these are the most recent ones that have been added to YieldMax, DIP, Fiat, YQQ, and TSMI. I guess you can call it TSMI. Snowy, Gold, Crush. Some of these are not too long been in there. But yeah. So we also have some Defiance and Rec Shares and Round Hill and Curve and Neos that we're working on. And once I get that all established and get it, I'll drop a video on those and share what I found as far as being the top um, ETFs and those with those funds. All right, I'm out. Have a good night or have a good day whenever you get this video. Peace out.